Welcome to VeraMind, where English becomes clear.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Milo. I am 28. I like football. I have 2 brothers.
Stop. That is the #1 interview question, and it just sank your chances.
Really? But she asked about me.
About your work, not your whole life. A short, confident answer, that is what wins.
So what should I say instead?
That is exactly what we will fix today. Clear answers and real confidence.
Clear answers. More confidence. I need that badly. My interview is on Friday.
Then by Friday, you will walk in ready. 6 answers and a calm mind. Let us begin. First, the golden rule of interviews. Be clear, be positive, and keep it about the job.
Clear, positive, about the job.
Nobody expects perfect grammar. They want confidence and short, honest answers.
But my mind goes blank when they ask a hard question.
That is normal. So we prepare a few strong answers and we practice them out loud. And remember, an interview is a conversation, not an exam. They want to like you.
A conversation. Okay, that already feels less scary.
One more thing before the questions. Arrive early and turn your phone off. Small things, big impression.
Early, phone off. Noted.
6 questions come up in almost every interview. Answer those 6 well, and you are ready.
6 questions. All right, I am listening.
Question 1. The most important. Tell me about yourself.
That is the one I just failed.
Do not tell your life story. Give a short work answer. Who you are, your experience, and one strength.
Like, I am a graphic designer with 3 years of experience, and I love solving problems for clients?
Perfect. Short, clear, confident. That is it.
What if I have no experience?
Then talk about your studies and skills. I recently finished my degree in marketing, and I am a fast learner. Here is a shape you can steal. I am someone who loves X, and I am looking for a role where I can Y.
I am someone who loves design, and I want a role where I can grow.
Beautiful. And keep it under 30 seconds. Long answers lose them. Who you are, experience, one strength.
Under 30 seconds. Got it.
And smile when you say it. A calm smile makes you sound confident, even when you are nervous inside.
A calm smile. Fake it until I feel it.
Question 2. Why do you want this job? Or, why should we hire you?
Because I need the money?
Never say that. Keep it about the role and the company.
So what do I say?
Try. I am really interested in this field, and your company is known for great work. I would love to join. Do a little homework first. Learn one thing about the company and mention it.
Like, I saw you just launched a new app, and I would love to work on things like that?
Yes. That shows you care about this job, not just any job.
And if they ask why should we hire you?
Say what you bring. I am a hard worker, I learn fast, and I work well in a team. Show them what they get. Question 3, the tricky one. What is your biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
Strength is easy. Weakness is a trap.
For the strength, pick one and give an example. My biggest strength is that I am organized. I always meet deadlines.
And the weakness? I cannot say I have none.
Right, that sounds fake. And never say I am a perfectionist. Everyone says it.
Good, because that was my exact plan.
Pick a real, small one, then show you are improving it. One thing I am working on is public speaking, so I have started presenting more.
So a real weakness, plus what I am doing about it.
Yes, a weakness plus a fix becomes a strength. That is the secret. Question 4. Tell me about your experience. Here, past tense matters.
Past tense. I always mix it up.
Use it to show what you did. In my last job, I managed a small team. I was responsible for social media.
In my last job, I was responsible for the design work.
Great! And use strong verbs. I led, I built, I improved, I organized. They sound confident.
I led, I built, I improved. Those feel powerful.
They are. Weak, I was there. Strong, I led the project. And numbers impress. I increased sales by 20%.
What if the job was small?
Any achievement counts. I always finished my projects on time is a strong line. Real, past, and specific. Question 5. And most people fail it. Do you have any questions for us?
I usually just say no.
Never say no. It looks like you do not care. Always have 2 questions ready.
Like what?
Good ones. What does a typical day look like? Or, what are you looking for in the right person? But do not ask about money or holidays first. It looks like you only want the perks.
So ask about the work first.
Right. The team, the role, the goals. And about the future ask, what are the next steps?
A typical day, the right person, the next steps.
2 smart questions, and you leave a strong final impression. Question 6. The closing. Here, salary and manners matter.
How do I ask about money? I always sound rude.
Do not say, how much is the salary? Ask about the range, politely. What is the salary range for this role?
The salary range for this role. That does sound better.
And if they ask your expected salary, give a range, not one number, somewhere between X and Y.
A range, not one number. Smart.
Then end warmly. Thank you for your time. And, when can I expect to hear back?
When can I expect to hear back? That is confident.
Very. It says you expect good news. Salary range, thank you, when to hear back. A calm, professional finish. Now, let us do it for real. I am the interviewer. Good morning, Milo. Tell me about yourself.
Good morning. I am a graphic designer with 3 years of experience, and I love solving problems for clients.
Great. Why do you want this job?
I am really interested in your work, and your company is known for creative projects. I would love to join the team.
What is your biggest strength?
I am very organized. I always meet my deadlines.
And your biggest weakness?
One thing I am working on is public speaking, so I have started presenting more.
Tell me about your last job.
In my last job, I was responsible for the design team, and I increased our output by 30%.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I would love to grow into a senior role and lead my own projects here.
Do you have any questions for us?
Yes. What does a typical day look like, and what are the next steps?
Excellent. Thank you, Milo.
Thank you for your time. When can I expect to hear back?
That, Milo, is a great interview. Now, for small mistakes that cost people the job.
Please tell me before I make them.
1. Do not say, I am interesting in this job. You are not interesting. You are interested. I am interested in this job.
Interested, not interesting. Ouch, I say that a lot.
2. Do not say, I have 5 years experience. Add of, I have 5 years of experience.
5 years of experience.
3. Do not ask how much money. Ask politely, what is the salary range? 4. Never apologize. Not I have no experience, sorry. Say, I am new to this, but I learn quickly.
Interested, years of experience, salary range, and never apologize. Fixed.
Small words, big difference in how professional you sound. Let us practice out loud. Repeat after me with confidence. Tell me about yourself. I am a designer with 3 years of experience.
I am a designer with 3 years of experience.
Why this job? I am really interested in your work.
I am really interested in your work.
My biggest strength is I am organized and reliable.
I am organized and reliable.
Do you have any questions? Yes, what are the next steps?
Yes, what are the next steps?
The salary. What is the salary range for this role?
What is the salary range for this role?
Now say them again tonight, in the mirror. Out loud is how confidence grows. Quick recap: 6 answers for a great interview.
Tell me about yourself. Short, work-focused, 1 strength.
Why this job, the role and the company, not the money.
Strength and weakness, a real weakness plus a fix.
Experience, past tense, strong verbs, and a number if you can.
Your questions, always have 2 ready.
Closing, salary range, thank you, when to hear back.
Clear, positive about the job. I am ready.
You just learned the 6 answers that win interviews.
And I feel calmer already. Friday, here I come.
Practice 1 answer out loud today. Say it with me. I am interested in this job.
I am interested in this job, not interesting.
Perfect. What job are you preparing for? Tell us in the comments. Next lesson, email English, writing clear, professional emails.
VeraMind Studio, clear English, confident you. You've got this.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be waiting for you tomorrow. Bye!